Hi guys, we are back. Right, this time it's time to get these people educated. Make this kid smart. So the next generation of labourers coming through are even more efficient at their jobs. Well, that is the plan at least. So we will just wait a time out and let these guys gather the things they need to build the school, and we'll be back and we'll continue on. Right guys, our food is dropping a little bit, so I thought we would expand our farmers' paddocks so we can get some more pigs going. So we'll build the largest possible. Right guys, so we will clear a site there and we're going to make a big field for our pigs and move them out of the way. Just going to raise our food limit. And we'll get this new piggery going. Our adventure took a poisoned arrow to the knee. Well, if you go raid someone's burial ground, sometimes that happens, unfortunately. We don't need all these builders building, they can keep on labouring. That is the risk of using this, and sometimes when I'm getting low on people, I can't send them out knowing that they'll die. It's a hard life being the ruler of the township. You gotta make hard decisions and destroy beautiful bushland and everything else. But it's for the greater good. We have to keep our people alive. So I think we're gonna destroy some more bushland so we can gather more of these resources as well. Right, we've got another house going here. The builders just turned up to put it together. It's about time as well, because we're getting the ratio of adults to children is getting pretty low, so we need to get some more houses going and get some more younger families started before we run out of people. And so we've run out of iron as well. Not a good time to run out of iron. We need to get that quarry going so we can get rock, so we can get iron. So we can finish the mine and then we can mine iron. Because what we're pulling off this farmland over here is pretty minimal. We've pulled a little bit of supplies, mainly just bush out of this area, and we will take a little bit more stone when we build the next farm, but I don't think it's going to be enough to really get us through. We're really running out of natural supplies. A little bit over here, but yeah, once again, not a huge amount, so we'll need to get on to that as well. Always stuff to be done. Right, we are almost ready for the hunting cabin to be finished. We've just got to wait for the builders to come back out. Here they are. No, there they go. Problem with being this far out in the winter months, that they come out here, by the time they walk all the way out here, it's time for them to turn around and go home. Hopefully they come soon. Trees, we can harvest. There we go, the bean and the dun. So we'll get a hunting team out here. They can base themselves out here and get just some food and some hide so we can keep that tailor going. We've got a good stash of clothes. Tools are getting low again. We are, that iron, that seems to be just the bane of our life. We need to get into that mine, but we just don't have the stone. Probably doesn't help that we're building all this other stuff as well. The school is almost ready, the builder's there now. So let's just wait for the school to be built. Let's just get some extra builders in here, get that school done. And we can get a school teacher. Get these people educated, make them more better at their jobs so they produce more. And then we can get this farm done as well. Might as well get those builders back. Get those pigs in there, get our good source of food going. And then I want to focus on getting the quarry done, but it's a matter of finding iron. So we'll have to go out and search for some iron. Because our tools are dropping very quickly. Okay, so we can get our pigs going. And we'll have our farmer over here. And we'll close this farm down. Empty the stock out. And turn it off. So there's going to be a bit of a wait until those 10 pigs reproduce into 30 pigs. But then it should be alright, because we've got quite a lot of food to tie us through until we get the pigs. And then once we have all the pigs going, we should have a great supply. So I'm just going to send the guys out to wander around in this piece of bushland over here. Just ask them to gather up any iron that's scattered through the trees, just so we can get this finished as quickly as possible. I'm still just stripping more of the bushland on this side and just building farms as I go. So I've got a little bit more stone that we can haul out of here. Just to keep the population moving, just gonna build a few more of the little tiny shacks. Just because the numbers are getting pretty dangerously low. I want to keep the families going, and I need to keep them in housing. Just gonna let the tailor take a holiday as well for now, just to let the hide supply build up. We've got enough clothes to keep us going for now. So just going to put a little bridge in here over the back of the farms, because we've got this sort of low-lying area of these sort of strips of land that I'm not really going to utilise for a lot. We might put some more hunting over in this area, but whatever it's going to be, I'm not going to need to really utilise it. So I might as well send the guys in and they can strip the rock and stuff out of this area. Just because it's the most precious sort of resource, the rock and iron. And once it's gone, it's gone. So might as well just use it up before we get the mines and the quarry open, because they take it off the surface a lot more quicker than if you have them down in the quarry. They can clear this area really quickly and we can get a good stockpile going. But if you send them down over into the quarry, they're in there for ages. It's not the most efficient way, but then it becomes the only way. So we've lost another adventurer. He was getting more artifacts, unfortunately. Not ideal, but we have a little bit of a stockpile, so we're going to have to start getting some traders going. Probably next episode we'll look at getting some traders going, just so we can diversify some of the fields of food as well. And look at getting some other animals. And start getting rid of some of the stuff we don't need. We are going to need to start making some candles soon as well, because we need to expand our root cellar. So we need some animal fat for the candles. So once the pigs get going, they can be butchered here, which gives us more meat, and then we can use the fat to make candles. So I know that's coming up, so I'll start planning for that now. And our house is underway. We've got those tiny shacks as well that we're getting the guys to build. That's always good to see another house up and going. So we can keep that going. We've got projects everywhere. They are slowly finding a bit of iron, but I know the blacksmith's still taking a lot because he's made a lot more tools, which we need. So I'm going to let him keep going and try and hopefully they can share it between the two of them. And there we have it, another house, and hopefully they can start another family. What do we got? 2 students, 2 children. So we haven't had any more children come into this town. Because yeah, what we're saying, we need the candles so we can upgrade the root cellar. But we need to make some candles first, because at the moment they're just dumping all the food here in the middle. Right, I think that should probably do it for this episode. So while I'm not recording, I'm going to just wait for that quarry to get finished, and I'm going to start looking at waiting for the pig butcher, and then we will come back to the next episode and we'll start producing some candles. And I promised you guys that we would start trading. So we'll look at starting some trading buildings. So guys, like always, please subscribe so you don't miss out. Ways to support the channel down in the description. And until next time guys, thanks.